Okay, hello and welcome. My name is Tanya Powell. I'm an independent consultant and a regional vice president with Arbonne. I am going to share some information with you. You were probably asked to watch this video because somebody wants you to join their team, and or at least they want to give you the opportunity to learn more about what Arbonne has to offer. I am one person that you may or may not relate to, but I'm going to share the information that I know, that I love. I'm going to be looking at some notes, so I make sure to stay on track. I only want to take a few minutes of your time. I know how precious that is, but I do hope that you're going to listen just with an open heart and an open mind, because the person that asked you to look does think that you'd be amazing and they want to work with you. So, but it's up to you, of course. I'm just going to share some information and then you get to decide whether or not this is a vehicle for you to get a better life, all that good stuff. Okay. So I'm going to go through how I was introduced, and then I'm going to talk about why I love Arbonne. Okay. Super simple. So when I was introduced to Arbonne, and I am going to kind of look at my notes, so if I'm all over the place, that's why. When I was introduced to Arbonne 9 years ago, I was living a life that you can probably relate to if you're an employee, right? I was an employee. Felt like I was earning somebody else's vacations. I was running out of money before the end of the month. I was a mortgage lender. I was working on commission only, which meant that I never knew how much my check was going to be from month to month, or even if I was going to get one. Depending on whether loans closed. It was a roller coaster. I was done. I was ready to get off it. And I realized that I had to make some changes if I wanted my life to look different. But I didn't want network marketing to be one of those changes. I just did not even consider it. I had actually had some experience before, left kind of a bitter taste in my mouth. So I wasn't looking for that. But then, of course, lo and behold, what you're not looking for finds you. And Arbonne was dropped in my lap. I started using the products. I fell in love with the products. I met a woman named Mo who was a neuroscientist, and she was building Arbonne, and that seemed weird to me. And so she said, just come check it out and see what you think. I went with her to a meeting. I met people there that were normal. I literally went to that meeting hoping that I was going to find some reason not to do this. So that's how skeptical and against it I was. I was pretty negative about it, but instead I found people that were normal. They were nice. They were authentic. They were professionals who were basically tired of the grind, right? They were tired of trading their time for money. They were tired of commuting. They were tired of the money running out before the month did. They were tired of always being behind. They were just tired of all the things that a lot of us have to deal with. And so they decided to say yes to something a little bit different. And I started building an Arbonne business. And so by the time that meeting was over, I was in. I couldn't deny how smart this business was. So I jumped in with both feet. My friend Mo, she became my sponsor. She became my best friend. I quickly got my business started. I basically just did what she told me to do. It wasn't hard. It was simple and straightforward. It did take time and effort, and I did have to prioritize it, but it was worth it, right? Because about 14 months later, she was actually handing me keys to a Mercedes-Benz. Now, I had bought the Mercedes, but it's because my team and I had qualified as at the regional vice president level. Arbonne gives you a Mercedes-Benz cash bonus to drive any white Mercedes of your choice. So my team and I had achieved that level. And so here I am 14 months into this part-time gig that I was so negative about at first, and I was having a blast. And I had to pinch myself because I didn't think that would ever happen. So another year goes by. I'm still working my business. I'm still working as a lender, but I made the decision finally to walk away from my job, right? And now for the last 7 years or so, almost 7 years, I work from home. Okay, well, that's not necessarily true. Right now I'm in my home office, but most of the time I'm working from wherever I am. My kids are grown and gone, so it's basically just me now. And I travel a lot. I love to travel. So as long as I have my phone with me, my business goes with me too. And a lot of my travel ends up being a tax write-off, which is so fun and amazing because I'm always purposefully sharing Arbonne with people everywhere I go. So anyway, I became an Arbonne lifer pretty quick, and I really can't think of a better way to spend my life than with people who love their lives, who are helping each other have more abundance in their lives, and who are living their best lives. So I love this. I know I probably sound kind of freaky because I'm so excited about what Arbonne has done for me and the people that I've been able to help and the people that I've learned from, but it's just it's amazing company. So you might not be in like I was when we're done here, but I do hope that you'll get some good information and be inspired to make whatever changes you need to make to have a more abundant life. So because I only have a few minutes, I'm going to give you like the shortened version of why I love Arbonne. I'm going to give you my top 5 reasons, okay? So the first reason, and I'm actually going to read some of this because it's straight off of Arbonne's website. It's off of their philosophy, what we stand for, what we believe in, and I don't want to mess it up because they just say it's so great. So the first reason is we believe in a holistic approach to beauty, health, and well-being, focusing on the whole person to help them flourish inside and out. Isn't that cool, right? And this focus is actually why we were named the #1 health and wellness company from the inside out in 2017 by the DSA, which is the Direct Selling Association. You guys, we're celebrating our 40th birthday this year in 2020, and we are committed more than ever before to innovation and growth. Our top leaders are actually just now coming back from Maui. They have this leadership conference every year in Maui, and they're bouncing off the walls. They've never been more excited that I've ever seen about our future with this company. So I have a feeling that there are some exciting things planned for this year and beyond. I'm super excited to find out what they are. Okay, number 2, our product philosophy embraces the connection between a healthier mind, stronger body, and more beautiful skin. You guys, our products are unlike any others. They're 100% certified vegan. They're gluten-free, cruelty-free, free of parabens, mineral oil, and all the ingredients that have been proven to be toxic to our bodies, okay? We don't use artificial sweeteners, flavors, dyes. Instead, we innovate using plant-based ingredients that are grounded in science and clinical research with high standards for safety and sustainability. That's straight from our website. I love that. We collaborate with holistic experts and our passionate community, which is us, the field leaders, right, for new products and education. And they work. Wow, do they work? They have been clinically proven to deliver results, and we back that promise with a 45-day money-back guarantee on every single product. So there's never any risk to try any one of our over 400 products. Okay, so what products do we offer? Well, I'm glad you asked. We have several skincare lines, everything from baby line all the way to anti-aging. We have body care, cosmetics, toothpaste and deodorant, hair care, essential oils, an incredible nutrition line with the best tasting plant-based protein you've ever tasted. Trust me, it's amazing. We really do have something for everyone. And I love that. You guys, can I just say our anti-aging skincare line called RE9 is thebomb.com. It is so good. I've been using it for almost 9 years. And you're just going to take my word for it. But I actually look younger now. My skin is healthier now than it was 10 years ago. I have a 30-year-old son, and nobody believes me when I tell them that. I still sometimes get carded. I know what you're thinking. Get over yourself. I'm just so excited that these products work. Okay, number 3, we are an efforts-based business. You guys, you choose what you want to accomplish with your Arbonne business by the amount of effort that you put forth. Okay, we have a system for success, and we take the time, we meaning the field leaders, the people that are going to lead you and help you and teach you, we take the time to do that, and we teach you how to implement that system. I like to say we lock arms with you. We teach it to you. I call it a recipe. If you follow the recipe, if you put in the effort, and you give it enough time, you're going to get results. And what's great about this was a great news to me. You don't have to know the first thing about skincare, nutrition, makeup, none of that stuff, because between the Arbonne website, your incredible leaders, your own experience with the products, you'll fall in love with them. You can learn everything you need to know, and you actually start earning an income from the minute you get started, right? While you're learning, it's kind of like a paid internship. It's super cool. You just need to be coachable, and you also need to be consistent with your effort. And this doesn't have to be a full-time commitment. In fact, it's designed not to be. It's designed to work in between and around all your other commitments, right? As a a spouse, a husband, a wife, a mom or a dad, employee, a volunteer, whatever roles you already play, you can fit Arbonne in. I promise. You do have to make it a priority, but it is not a full-time thing. Like, I literally worked my business anywhere from 10 to 20 hours a week. And sometimes it was more, sometimes it was less. It depends on what the season was, right? It was depends on if I was pushing for a promotion. It depends on how many people I was helping, but you get to control that somewhat, right? With how much effort you put into it. It's just beautiful. Okay, number 4. Oh gosh, our compensation plan, you guys, it is so generous and so fair. There's only 5 levels in the company, which I like, so it's straightforward. And everyone has the same opportunity, equal opportunity to promote to whatever level you want, okay? Because it is, again, based on that individual and team effort. The income ranges, I'm just going to give you some annual income ranges based on the averages that were published on our website. So you can go to iccs.arbonne.com to see all the details. But I'm just going to give you a range, right? So the averages, meaning some people made less, some people made way more, but it ranges between about $1,000 a year as a consultant to $260,000 a year as a national vice president. Again, all the in-betweens, right? As a regional vice president, the average in 2018 was, I believe, $70,000 a year. So that was the average that a person at my level earned, okay? So again, you can go to iccs.arbonne.com and just know that it's effort-based. Okay, so we are very transparent, so you'll find all the information you need to know. You can also talk to the person who invited you to take a peek at this. They're going to answer all your questions about income. We're also incentivized with really cool trips. I'm just about to leave in less than 4 weeks on, I think it's my 9th earned incentive trip. And we're going to Riviera Maya to the Hard Rock Resort. It's over by Cancun. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I've been there before on an incentive trip a couple years ago, and it's beautiful. They roll out the red carpet. It's so much fun. I love it. We get jewelry. We get tons of different shows of appreciation, and I've never been recognized the way I have in this company. So if you are tired of not getting like a standing ovation or roses for doing the laundry or for working your 9 to 5 or your 8 to 5, just come on over to Arbonne. We'll take care of you. Okay, number 5, last one. This is my favorite. It's the culture that we've cultivated. You guys, it makes me so proud. We have specifically identified our brand values. This is all brand new, like on our website. It's so cool. So I'm going to read a little bit about what they said. The first one is empowerment. We champion authenticity through a community that's diverse, inclusive, and welcoming with a "we've got your back" attitude. The second one is transparency. We strive to be an open book. Our actions, our words, from our business opportunity to the ingredients we choose. And the third one is sustainability. We are committed to being accountable for our actions to the planet through greener packaging and responsible operations. We seek to inspire our community to uphold these same values. Arbonne as a company and a community has integrity, you guys, in every area, and that's a company I want to be a part of. I think the word I would like to use, and I've heard it being used more and more with Arbonne, that really sums up what we're all about, is flourish. I love that word. We just actually changed our name of our foundation from the Arbonne Charitable Foundation to the Flourish Foundation, right? So cool. So our healthy living lifestyle and entrepreneurial business opportunity foster a positive mindset that helps people and communities flourish. That's what they say about it. So cool. Doesn't that make you want to be a part of Arbonne? It gets me really excited. I know that 2020 is going to be a huge year of fresh new changes and improvements within our company. Let me just say that I really believe that this is a great time to get involved. It's the beginning of a decade. People want to make some changes in their life, and I cannot think of a better place to be than Arbonne. But if you're not quite convinced or you have more questions, just talk to the person who invited you to take a look at this. You guys, they're going to answer your questions openly and honestly, I promise. If they don't, I will. I'm sure they will, though. If you are convinced, if you're excited about the opportunity that is lying ahead for you, and you're ready to be a part of this incredible community, let me be the first to say welcome. We love to have you. We're so glad you're here. All right, you guys, thank you so much for giving me your time today. Whatever your decision on how you want to be involved with Arbonne, if you don't decide to build a business, definitely get your hands on some products. We have some great preferred client programs that you can get a great discount and you will love them, okay? But whatever your decision is about this business, I do wish you the most abundant life possible. All right, have a good day.